What's up guys, Blitz here today bringing another video, and I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty World War II. It's pretty damn fun. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. Most fun I've had in a Call of Duty, honestly, since the first 2 months of Black Ops 3's release. You know, before people sliding into my DMs was starting to get really annoying and out of hand. This game's been out for a while and I've been thinking about making videos for it because simply I'm having a lot of damn fun. And it's crazy. Many years ago, all I wanted to do was have a YouTube channel and just make Call of Duty videos for it back in like the Modern Warfare 2 days. Now I've been like hesitant to do so because the amount of Call of Duty videos that there are already on YouTube are crazy. But I've been thinking about it and I realized it's my channel. It's best to post whatever content I'm having fun in and enjoying rather than just debating and fighting myself on what to upload. At least this way I can figure out what types of videos to make for my channel's future and see what you guys, or either like, you know, new people to the channel or people that are already subscribed, like. So leave a like on the video and subscribe for some more awesome gameplay if you're liking World War II now and you want to see some more. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what, in my opinion, I think is the smartest class setup at the moment. And also, I will be trying to upload some live commentary gameplays. It's always been hard for me to focus like on a kill streak while talking about a particular topic or something like that. But I'll work on it for you guys. It may take a couple of tries, but we'll get there. I also want to make some helpful videos like this one in particular, when I talk about like class setups and tactics to better yourselves and situational moments to prepare yourself in the future. Now, it's no secret that the bar rifle is possibly the best gun in the game right now, and it's been also semi-nerfed with its bullet spread increasing and the rate of fire being lowered. Now, I say semi-nerfed because that can be slightly fixed with slapping like steady aim on the gun and adding rapid fire to it as well. Not to mention the damage output on this gun is insane. This gun takes minimum 3 to maximum 5 bullets to kill at most ranges. At first, I was always running around with infantry because of the bayonet on the gun and the old school feeling of being able to like one-shot kill somebody up close without having to switch to a secondary melee, which I typically disliked. But in all honesty, I do feel like the overall strongest setup is using Mountain level 4. This allows you to not be seen on enemy UAVs or score streaks unless you shoot a bullet, because you will not have a suppressor unless you're using like airborne, but obviously you won't be able to use Mountain if that's the case. But in addition to not being able to be seen, you're also dead silent, causing no footstep sounds at all, which I think is huge in this game, as it is in many other games, of course, not just Call of Duty. Sound whoring is key in this one, of course. There's a basic training that also minimizes but doesn't eliminate your footsteps, and I feel like using that or Flanker, which you get at level 54, and combine that with Airborne for the suppressor and SMGs will be freaking amazing, and I will definitely make a video on that when I unlock it, because that sounds fun as hell. Now, I use the bar a lot simply because its damage output and accuracy are amazing, and it's optimal for any map in my opinion. I feel like you can use it on any map. There's not one map in this game that gun is not usable on, and I feel like that's the most important part when it comes down to like looking to see which weapon you particularly think is the best or you want to use in situations, which one works on which map. The bar is one of the very few in this game that works on every single map. The second, I feel like, in my opinion, is the PPSH, but that's for a whole nother video. Now, you just have to train yourself to try and not melee since you're not using infantry and you have no bayonet on the gun. You just gotta spray people down up close with the bar. They will be gone in like a millisecond with this gun's freaking damage and the rate of fire. Even with the rate of fire being lowered, it's still pretty damn good. The only attachments I feel are a necessity for the bar are the red dot with the spec dot unlocked. That thing has no recoil. It does take, you have to use a red dot like the regular traditional one that you get unlocked defaultly. You have to get about 300 kills with that on the gun in order to unlock the spec dot, which I think is very worth it. It's a very, very, very good alteration. I mean, it's just old school red dot and it doesn't have any recoil. It barely jumps. And of course, extended mags, since this gun really only has 20 bullets in a clip. I also slap primed as my basic training on almost every setup because I love having that extra attachment, and also they reduce flinch, helps a lot. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't shoot at those two guys. Is simply because I felt like they were going to clear the hill, and I feel like the time to kill in this game would only allow me to kill one person in that situation right there. But I also knew there was a guy camping in the barn. I didn't want to give away my location, so I just wanted to sneak up behind him in melee. But you all can you see that shit? This is why I don't like the fact that we can no longer like one-shot melee somebody. Did you see that shit? I hit this man from behind, which is supposed to be a one-shot kill, but for some reason it didn't register properly, and I feel like that happens a lot to me in this damn game, and it's freaking scary, especially when you get into one of those moments where you're behind enemy lines, they don't know you're there, you're trying to kill at least one person with a melee, so this way the other people don't know that you're there, and it just like you just get shitted on. I don't know, it's fucking stupid. Kill streaks in this game, I feel like they're a bit lackluster. In the past couple of Call of Duties, I haven't been really a huge fan of the kill streaks, and this may come off with a bit of biasm with what I'm about to say, but I feel like the last Call of Duty that had like epic kill streaks were like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2. In Modern Warfare 2 and 3, there was nothing more epic than, like, you know, freaking getting an AC-130 and having the announcer call it in and screaming in your freaking ears. The ball turret, which is like basically the chopper gunner, is pretty cool, but I feel like it costs a bit too much, and I usually get it when there's only 5 kills left in the game and it's pretty much over. The fighter pilot is probably the coolest kill streak in the game, but I feel like they could have made it even better, where at the end of the guy like shooting at the map for a second, you can potentially get a last minute kill by crashing the plane onto the map like a Predator missile. And they could have done that and increased how much it costs to get, and then removed the glide bomb from the game and made room for like another kill streak. But that's just my opinion, honestly. The paratroopers are not that good compared to dogs or raps in the previous Call of Duties. It's just horrible. It can be shot down before they reach the floor. I get way more kills with dogs per second than the maximum friggin' 4 kills that I've gotten with the paratroopers. Just saying. One more thing that I want them to look into in this game and change, I believe it is coming soon, because I saw a post on Reddit talking about it. It's the sound of friendly footsteps in comparison to enemy footsteps. They're just way too loud compared to enemy footsteps, and it makes using Mountain in some situations very difficult to predict. To successfully use Mountain, I recommend staying on the corners of the maps, trying to be by yourself and flank as much as you can, and choosing your moments when to shoot, when not to shoot, when to use melee instead. This way you can limit the sound of friendly footsteps and easily predict enemies, which makes you utilize Mountain basically to its full potential. I definitely can't wait for that fix, and I think that's a really huge one for me in the way that I play in my playstyle, because I use headphones, I use Razer Krakens to play, and I can hear everything. It's just annoying when you can hear your teammates way louder than the enemies, and that's just a bummer. Apparently that fix is probably coming December 8th, but I'm not entirely too sure. That's just what I read. And that's going to be it for my first Call of Duty video on this channel. Let me know what you think about the game in the comment section below. Also, let me know if there are any guns or classes you want me to test out for you guys. I've always, since I was a kid, I've always wanted a Call of Duty channel. Back in the day, it was like my dream. I just want to see where this goes for me, because I thoroughly am enjoying this Call of Duty, and I feel like I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty in many years. I know for a lot of you this video may have been like obvious, but there are some people who haven't tried out many classes or guns, and this video is for you. I will make more videos in the future for more experienced players. I just hope that this video has helped some of you. Let me know, and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for some more in the future.